The world's strongest bridges are held up by unknown welders. Intro, the story the world never sees. Welcome to Hope Reactor. Today's story is about the people who hold our world together, yet almost no one knows their names. The massive sea bridge facing brutal winds in Canada. The high-speed rail racing across Taiwan at 300 km/h. The elevated highways carrying millions every day in the United States. All of these world-class structures are kept alive by welders, ordinary workers whose 1 millimeter can mean life or death. They are not celebrities or politicians. They don't appear in headlines. But without them, our world would literally collapse. This is the story of the unsung heroes behind modern civilization. Chapter 1. Canada's frozen sea bridge and the man who welds in the wind. On the coast of Nova Scotia, Canada, the winter wind can reach 20 C. Touching bare metal can tear your skin. Yet this is where welders stand day and night, building a massive sea bridge. A bridge's strength depends entirely on the quality of the welds. Just a few millimeters off can create a fatal weakness. One welder said, "If we make a mistake, the bridge will fail. But no one needs to know my name. The bridge will speak for me." When the bridge opened, some welders quietly visited the underside of the structure, running their hands across the welds they made in the wind. No credit, no spotlight, no awards, but every day, tens of thousands of people trust their lives to the work of that man. Chapter 2. Taiwan High-Speed Rail and the 300 km/h Challenge. When Taiwan's high-speed rail launched, engineers from abroad were shocked. Why are these bridge piers so precise? The answer was a team of Japanese and Taiwanese welding and metal craft specialists. For a bullet train, even 1 millimeter can throw the entire system off balance. And Taiwan is a land of typhoons, humidity, and earthquakes. Yet the rail operates with global top safety levels. Behind that achievement were anonymous welders who said, "Our names don't matter. What matters is Taiwan's future." Some sections of the line still rank among the world's most earthquake-resistant. That is the legacy of workers whose names never appear in any textbook. Chapter 3. America's elevated highways and the 1 millimeter battle. In the U.S., elevated highways rise across major cities. Giant cranes, steel beams, and roaring machinery everywhere. At the heart of all of it, welders from every background. Immigrants, young workers, veteran sons, men and women who share one thing: pride. A site supervisor once said, "Design matters, materials matter, but in the end, the structure lives or dies by the welder's hands." One welder took his wife and daughter to see the highway he helped build. His daughter asked, "Daddy, how come your name isn't written anywhere?" He smiled and replied, "It doesn't have to be. As long as the bridge stands, that's my proof." This small moment captures everything about these unsung heroes. Chapter 4. Why welders are unknown but save the world. 3 reasons. 1. Their names are never recorded. Architects and companies appear in documents. Welders rarely do. 2. They cannot afford a single mistake. A tiny crack, a minor temperature shift, a split-second slip. Any of these can endanger thousands of lives. 3. They keep working anyway, in searing heat, freezing winds, salt, dust, because they know people's lives depend on this weld. That is why the world calls them unsung heroes. Chapter 5. Even in the AI era, welding is one of the last human jobs. AI is rapidly advancing. Robots can assemble cars and process data. But the last and most delicate work on bridges, railways, and elevated structures is still done by hand. Why? Because real construction sites are unpredictable. Wind, humidity, metal warping, temperature differences. It's the chaos that AI struggles with, but humans excel at handling. One welder said, "I don't trust a robot with a job where one mistake can kill a family. A human has to take responsibility. Responsibility, pride, judgment. These are things no machine can perfectly imitate." Chapter 6. The world is finally noticing its hidden heroes. On social media around the world, the term unsung heroes is trending again. Videos go viral. Welders' signatures hidden under bridges, hands trembling from long hours in the heat. A worker quietly crying under a newly opened bridge. Why? Because people react to this simple truth. These workers save lives but remain invisible. Not all heroes stand on a stage. Many stand on scaffolds holding a welding torch. Ending the bridge you crossed today has a hero behind it. Here at Hope Reactor, we share stories of the people who keep our world moving. The bridge you crossed today, the train you rode, the highway you drove on, all were held together by someone you will never meet. Someone who worked with zero compromise because they cared about human life. If this story resonated with you, please subscribe so you don't miss the next tale of the world's hidden heroes. Hope Reactor, adding one more light to your day.